Yo, Devil Boy. I also trying something different with my borders. Because I watched the VOD and I realized the VOD was the borders got in the way a little bit. A lot more than I would have liked to. It sucks that I wasn't able to stream it live to people, but I'm super glad I had the foresight to hit the record button. I'm actually doing decent damage now, which you weren't sure I could do. Yeah, somebody had to have faith in me, but it definitely wasn't me. Yeah, the minute I realized just how much damage, Gomage did... That's not Gomage. That did in Virtuous Stance, I'm like, hold on. You're familiar with this because you play gacha games at least a little bit. But we have a battery on our team. Someone whose whole purpose is now just to grant Gradient Charge. Because I had kept that weapon in the back of my mind where I'm like, something generates Gradient Charge. I remember there being something. I started stream about 20 minutes later than I intended to, because I first was distracted by my borders, but then I also got distracted by the Palworld TCG. But I think we're ready for it. I think we can handle just about everything. Also, I did find the camp when I was rewatching through my VOD. It was, like, over in that corner that I didn't check, I guess. But yep. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully, I swapped around my bitrate a little bit more. I completely turned off and back on my computer. Hopefully there's no issues today with, stream dropping. That's my earnest prayer, at least. Hold on. The bosses, you killed my ass so hard. Alright, if... I genuinely don't remember. I genuinely don't know which way to go. Call me Justin, because you're right on time. Welcome, welcome, Insomniac. Call me Thankful, because, Actually, I'm just gonna hit the record button now. Actually, I'm gonna make sure that I have enough storage on my PC, and then hit the record button. Surely one Expedition 33 stream recording won't cost 126 gigabytes. That way we're not gonna lose anything if stream happens to go out. Don't ask me why I wasn't doing this before. I'll tell you, the answer was I think I ran out of space at one point and was just like, you know what, YouTube's got my back. I'm not sure if you watched the last... Whoa. I'm not sure if you watched the last bit of the VOD that I posted after. You. Hi. During the last 2 hours of the stream that went offline, I changed my build around a little bit. We ended up slapping Luna on the team with a battery. Or as our battery, rather, and she kind of goes a little crazy now. To showcase that, I'm just gonna fight Gargant right off the bat. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna fight Gargant a little bit less. We need anti-freeze. I almost forgot about that completely. We need 15 points. Powerful mark gave crit rate, didn't it? That's why I was rocking it. Filter alphabetical. I can also parry the freeze rays? Yes, but that implies that I actually parry the freeze rays. Actually, I'm just gonna fight it once, because there's not a chance, hold on. There's no guarantee I survive a freeze ray, right? We are kind of here.
Let's go again.
Okay.
Alright, maybe I'm fine.
Now was our chance.
We've established that Trick into Genesis is better. Oh, Trick into Genesis might not be better when there's a chance to consume their, If there's a chance they get crit.
Lightning.
Or rather, if there's a chance it's fire damage, that's not gonna be better.
Lightning. Strike.
Can it still freeze ray if it's on fire stance? Yes, I think.
Okay.
Oh, by verso. Oh, you weren't done attacking. That's
The
awkward.
endless dance.
The other thing I learned is that she can also just bring Verso back free of charge. I mean, even when it's not free of charge, free of charge.
Now was our chance.
I should have shot there because I didn't realize it was going to cost nothing.
Lightning. Strike.
Cut him down.
Yeah, the gradient charge battery is, I like it a little bit. Does shooting actually... No, shooting does not do any...
This will hurt.
Alright. So now, Swift Stride should... get us there.
From
Neat. I still have Fire Rage equipped, that move is so bad. I have Fire Rage equipped because I forgot it existed because I wiped it off of my memory. A Snowstormer. I think this is what froze me.
Watch out, my elf.
Ow. Man, I missed one of those. Hey, yeah, it can definitely freeze me still. Now this is an engine. This truly is a battery. You know what I should have given Verso? I should have given Verso... Oh, I should have tricked there so that I could Mayhem and break it. That's fine. Oh, it also has the orbs floating around it that I forgot about too.
Watch out. Watch out, my elf.
Forgot about that.
My turn.
You wonder what flying fireballs do? They probably heard it and changed its stance into fire. That's just a guess, though. Actually, that's not a guess. We've done this song and dance before. That's what they do. I forgot about that, actually. What do the ice balls do, actually? I missed. Just damage and change its stance. Okay.
Now is our chance.
Do I think I can... I think I can probably get it in one rotation.
Lightning strike.
And if we can't, we can always... Oh, easily. In fact, I can probably break it here and still get Gradient.
Oh,
Yep.
time to hit big.
Swift Stride.
Let's spill some
Two. A wee bit of Gamaging. Beautiful. Anti-burn leveled up? Sure, thanks, I guess. Oh, was that the way I was supposed to go? Surely not. Surely they wouldn't lock the boss I'm supposed to fight behind Trauma, right? Looks like they would lock the boss I'm supposed to fight behind Trauma. Oh, right. Because this is the Trauma boss. 7.8 milli? Some light work. Luna. Let's bring the worst move ever off of you. And throw on... Healing Light, I think? The lamps make a very satisfying noise, though. Ooh, it's all red. Excuse me, I see a shiny.
useful.
I took off the wrong move? No, I took off the right move. We're good, we're good. Hold on. I wanna light up all the lamps. Are there more lamps? There's something this way, hello.
Great.
Energetic Healer. 2 AP on healing an ally once per turn. Huh. Are there more? There's more lamps. Yeah. Nice. Are there any more lamps? This is important. Maybe not to anything else, but it's important to me. Now imagine that the amount of lamps I lit up directly affected the power of the Lamp Master. There are more lamps. Can I scooch behind you? Yes. Oh, let me light you up, please. Come on. No. Please. There's one I can't light up. This is blasphemy. Alright, I get... Yeah, that's fine. Now we're gonna have a fight that will look like if,
Overflowing with energy.
if you made it on time. We can take a turn off to turn off their lamps, right? That's it. That makes sense to me. Yeah, I think we'll be here a while, so. Okay, that doesn't do anything yet. I think having everybody have cheater also isn't, like... It feels like cheating, and I understand that's the whole reason for the name. I guess we can Radiant Slash, sure. Okay, maybe I did forget the guy who deals with light is resistant to light. That does make a little bit more sense than I want to admit. What is generating... Ow. Vice versa. Ooh, that's actually a little bit awkward. Because I'm gonna have to take a... We can parry attacks. Verso can stay down for a turn, right? If we even need a turn. It would be crazy if we one-shot this, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, no. Okay. It's a two-shot. Ooh, actually, hold on. Yeah, there's no reason not to bring him alive. Using the electric energy. Never mind. See you later, Verso. Thunderfall, which lets us revive Verso for free. Yeah, she's turned into a crazy battery right now.
Let's finish this.
And Verso never gets a, like... Versus never getting a turn, but Versus always never unprotecting our teammates. Oh man, I have to take a turn off. Versus just there to die. You said Monaco can... Oh, my flashlight's on. You said Monaco can get Lamp Master's light. Or foot. Fascinating. Oi, Grish, it is Thursday. This is because I've missed so many streams in the last couple weeks. Okay, theoretically, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is theoretically, I believe, because you remember, actually, you remember the, I remember this vividly, actually. The tower. The tower has some refights that are a little crazy, and I think I can probably get it from there. Oh, Versa's gonna be alive so he can use an energy tint on Mael. This is huge.
Lightning, strike.
It's crazy how relevant Thunderfall has stayed throughout my entire run. Yeah, we could just attack.
Cut him down. Ready to strike.
I 11% can get Lampmaster in the Endless Tower. 11%'s not a very high number, but also I'm used to like Pokemon and Pal World's catch rates, so I'll take that risk.
Watch out.
Oh no, my aim! Whatever will I do? Hey, yeah, we need to stop that, though. Please don't.
Chroma is flowing.
Not done the Canvas Lamp Master? See, I would have to know what that is in order to actually tell you I haven't. Actually, no. I would need to know what that is to tell you I have. So I haven't done that. Ow. I didn't realize what it was doing. I didn't read that very well.
Let's spill some ink.
Yeah, Cheater really feels like it. Just a little bit of damage. I'm trying to figure out, so why does... Is it because the enemy's HP keeps decreasing? Sorry, I'm not ready to go back, little boy. There were 2 lamps I missed. 3 lamps I missed? Wow. Alright, I want to try to get that last one. Is it because... Oh, that. Yeah. Let me light you up, please. Alright. This is fine. I have not done the beast. I've unlocked the beast, though, I'm pretty sure. I unlocked it and fought it... Did I fight it? Maybe I just knew I'd get thrashed and didn't fight it. Either way, these guys are made of a lot of loot. And I am low on chroma. By that I mean a single Picto in this area cost all of my life savings. And my death savings, too, apparently. Let's try Trick into Genesis.
Meet your weapon.
Yeah, I think even...
My turn.
That might actually not have been better than double, triple. 6-5 and a follow-up.
Let's carve a path.
En garde.
Brasileir.
Incoming.
Is this the one that can stun if I whiff? Yes, absolutely. That's the one that can stun if I whiff. And this is the one that goes until I get hit.
Let's dance. Ah! On me.
What a stupid move. Yeah, we'll just do this. That's fine. So that we can Thunderfall.
Lightning strike.
Or until it dies, yes, but I can't do any damage when he's in fire stance if he's attacking my L. That's my one flaw in that game plan. Bop, boop, beep, fuck.
You're outmatched.
Please stop that. Trick lets you take a hit. That would put a damper on my plans, actually. That was the issue I ran into, I think, when I first got to the area, too. Swift Stride.
From fire. The dance begins.
And a little bit of Gom.
Get out of this campus.
Okay, Gamage is single target.
Meet your reckoning.
Luckily, I just had a natural Genesis lined up because this build is really, really dumb. That's where I went up before. I see a cultist. It feels like there would be something over here. Little hand guys.
So much potential.
Yeah, so I believe this should be...
Converge.
You're outmatched.
The game is a bit of a meanie if you go into Frozen Hearts with low level because you instantly get the ice weapon. I did equip that and realized firsthand what it was doing. Oh, I probably should have actually done this first
Let's carve a path.
and then shot 4 times. That probably would have been better. I guess it really didn't matter, but...
Finesse and grace. From fire. Ready to power.
Okay, so with the way that this build works, I can in fact, what's the word? Prepare my L to be able to do Gommage on her second turn, which is rather the Energizing Pain. Got a huge level up. Someone had that equipped, right? Nobody had that equipped. Does anybody have that active? Energizing break, energizing burn, energizing parry. Oh, energizing pain's the one I don't like. That's the one that... Hold on. That's the one that doesn't gain AP on parry. That's why it's not equipped. For a second I thought it was the parry one jumped from like 15 to 28. Oh. I did not see that at all. I saw the interact button and I was like, what is here? Hi, buddy. Just a guy guarding his horde of chroma? Probably not, because it sucks. Listen, if I couldn't dodge, I'd be really upset about that.
Don't die next time.
Her sword's ability is so effed up when considering Alicia's lore. Yeah. Yeah, it felt even worse when I, fought Alicia in the Neveron. That felt possibly the most insult to injury, because not only is it... That Alicia is a reconstruction of the events that had happened, and therefore she is tied almost exclusively to that identity. Or rather, she hasn't had any life to live outside of that trauma, so that's even more worse. And, I felt a lot bad for doing that.
You're outmatched.
Alright. 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, it went back up to 6, 7. Follow up. Nope, I can shoot one more time. Shoot the left guy, follow up the right guy. Yeah. Just a wee bit of damage.
Prepare for annihilation. From fire.
Careful now.
Yeah, the entire premise of her having a whole bunch of fire moves is real messed up.
On me.
This is the slower one.
Chroma is flowing.
Specifically the that fire attack's backswing has gotten me like 75% of the time. Yeah, Grish, I started, I wanted to stream today because of the fact that I had not been around in the past. But I started stream later than I wanted to because I got distracted looking at Pal World on, the Pal World TCG on Reddit. So. Alright, you go down to burn. Let's just get Mile going.
Blade shut.
I am curious if we'll ever learn about the outside world in this game.
Perfect.
I'm gonna guess there's not really a need to, but I wouldn't put it past them, is kind of my stance.
Great.
Sorry, Jar. My goal in this area is to take out every enemy once in the Flying Manor. Have I tried Corpesso? It multiplies the burn damage that stacks deal? Does it just... Interesting. My question regarding that was, does it need to be burn afflicted by Verso? Because I would have assumed it was, but I also don't know if the game tracks that.
A storm is coming.
path. You're outmatched.
Palworld TCG exists on the internet at this point. I haven't found a spot to purchase any of it that's not overinflated. Yeah, I am very afraid of scalpers seem to have already sunk their teeth into it a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean I'm seeing sales of boxes for $120 when the going rate for those is supposed to be like 50. So I am concerned to say the least. Oops. Oh, she doesn't have dead energy equipped. Probably because she doesn't really need it. How did I whip two of those back-to-back without any input happening? It just came out, how are there scalpers already?
Ready to
Marketing.
strike.
Because there's a lot. Let me check something real quick. World concurrent players. Steam charts. There are scalpers because in the last 24 hours, there have been 500,000 people playing. It peaked at just under 1 million on Steam on the 20th of July. And so when someone who scalps senses even the slightest chance at returning a profit on site, when in reality, and a lot of people pointed this out, at least you can still buy Godzilla cards reasonably. On one hand, true, thank goodness for that. On the other hand, that means that one of my favorite franchises is not popular enough to warrant the attention of scalpers, and that makes me feel mixed feelings. Ah, Saltzgaro, hello.
Here we go.
On one hand, thank goodness. On the other hand, oh man. It might die before Mael gets the chance to, homage. But Palworld has set itself up in a reasonable position to, jeez. Even her basic shots do so much damage. Palworld set itself up in a unique spot where, because of its comparisons to Pokemon, and how... I almost missed that. How memorable... Oh, I definitely almost missed that, wow. Its comparisons to Pokemon. There have been some photos going around on the TCG Reddit of the fact that you can pull God Packs. Which means the collectability is there. Alright, why are you giving me this? What is this about? Oh, okay. New Picto? Charging Alteration. 10% gradient charge on applying a buff once per turn. Hey, buddy! Hey, Nuke! Friendo. Shielding Death? Yeah, sorry about that, friend. You will get Shielding Death. That will definitely happen. But... Is this sorted by... Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah. What do I have equipped? Coltum? Corpesso. Increases burn damage by 50% per rank, up to 300% on rank S. Okay. 2 damage per rank. Yeah, that seems really fun, actually. That seems fun, plus the, Miles burn attack that scales with the burn damage. Oh, and that's how we get here, and then you can go down. I thought this was honestly just to get this little... Okay, where am I? This just takes me up where Lentmaster was, right? No. It takes me back over here. Okay. It's really messed up that there's a, that there's a whole gimmick built dedicated around the whole tragedy that started this fiasco. Grish, I could be convinced to play on the online client, by the way. I just need to be convinced. It wouldn't take much, honestly. I want you to know that, because I do kind of want to play Godzilla TCG a little bit. However, I am leaning into the PAL TCG. Hello, Shiny. I'm curious why it's giving me 9,995 chroma in here. It's very World of Darkness vibes. Oh. This is cool. Oh, is it Evek? Or Avake? Or Evie? Or whatever her name was? This was one of the first bosses we actually fought, actually. Because this was the guy under the blue tree, the indigo tree. Obviously not Jar and the little hand guys. I'm referring to the boss, like, outside this area.
Elements converge.
Oh, this is actually a much better play in general, because Elemental Trick gives 4, so that's 20% charge. Genesis gives 8 hits to everybody, so 80 plus 40, 120% charge. But then I can also shoot twice. Okay, I can shoot a couple more times if, that's fine. So I was looking at Verso's AP, not at Luna's AP. Which is a little embarrassing. But that's fine.
Let's spill some ink. Prepare for an
That's actually...
annihilation.
It's actually real unfortunate. Lightning Dance sitting in the corner. As it should. No, I probably should have hit the little hand guy. Yeah, that's fine. Now, actually, Genesis I don't think is better. I guess Genesis can still win the game. What? Oh no, the music stopped. I didn't mean to fall down, but that's fine. Why did the music stop and then immediately restart with that?
Let's finish this.
Alright, so we can trick. And then we can shoot 3 times. And then we can Genesis.
Meet your
Let's carve a path.
And with Verso's new ability, that gets us a decent amount of damage. I do want to do a bit of,
Luna, careful.
I was gonna say, I wanted to do a bit of damage, break damage with Verso, just in case something like that happened, but the worst case scenario was... Oh.
Hurry! Oh, miss.
The worst case scenario was at 8,
Okay.
Watch out, my elf. Now.
I'm ready.
my L. I could not think. I was mid concentration.
Annihilation. The dance begins.
Alright, so now we can Swift Stride. Just in case, I'm gonna shoot a couple times.
From fire.
Let's carve a path.
And now... we do a smidgen of break damage.
Ready to parry. Okay. Please survive. Okay. This hurt.
Okay, so she takes another turn after this. So I actually should be shooting a couple times and then gomaging. Is something else I realized. Oh, I should have shot one more time. I forgot I had an energizing gradient too.
Time to hit big.
And now Versus poised to break. Which should let out Luna, which lets Luna go and start building charge again.
storm's coming. Lightning strike.
My turn.
And then you know...
You're
can
out.
do a clean 380,000. We should have healed or done things on her. I'm actually curious if this... No, this is gonna be the better play.
Let us stain them. Lightning.
Let me look at Lightning Dance after this fight, though. You've piqued my interest.
From fire. Get out of this campus.
What an absurd... This is a really fun endgame build. Highest damage, 3.5 mil. Just a wee bit of damage. Where is your... I wouldn't put it past being in here. It was. I just can't shoot. What is this now? Energizing stun. 1 AP on hitting a stunned target with the skill. But a 31% crit rate. Hi, buddy.
What?
It going to full black screen. Certainly something.
Now's our chance.
I think the devs know that Palarin are some of the most insufferable enemies possible, so they've filled this place with them. I don't even think that's worthy of being called a headcanon. I think that's just facts. I also think... Hold on. I also didn't check out Lightning Dance. Statistically, there's a 25% chance of a move hitting the Pelarins and being absorbed, which takes away 2 of the 3. So there's a chance one hit generates 5% instead of 10%. Yeah, I think this is... Even when there's 2 enemies that can absorb one of the elements, I do think this is the better way to do that.
Meet your reckoning.
Please survive.
Luna, careful.
We also could just take them out completely. That also is an option, I suppose. Okay, maybe not completely. Alright. You were full of loot. But not much else. I see that. I see that and I want that. Is this the way to get that? This kind of feels like a way back. Yeah, okay. How do I get there? I get there from over here? I'm just gonna hug this right wall and fight whatever I have to. That looks collectible. That was not collectible. Alright, so I'll fight this guy. I'm curious what a... I keep forgetting to check.
The storm is coming.
I have the attention span of a swift summer breeze. Be patient with me. This is something where I have to trick into Genesis, I think. And it's not out of necessity. Or it's out of necessity, rather. I missed that? Alright. Definitely missed that. Why do you have so many shields? I'm just gonna take time shooting these guys. I don't know why they have so many shields, though. Something's happening that gives it to them, I think. Ooh, do I think I can take you out in the amount of shots I have? No. But I get to go again, so yes. Unless you get shields? Okay, you did not get shields back. Each bubble you shoot gives other allies shields. Oh, I thought it hit everybody. That's on me. I'm just gonna take a second and take care of these guys.
On guard.
It probably would have actually been beneficial for me to go into a different stance. It's a trap weak point. Yeah, I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Vessel dodge.
Thanks for the AP Verso. It's such a stupid build. I love the fact that this is viable. I would say probably not only viable, but like... recommended, maybe? Recommended's not the right word. What can I do? Oh, just end them. I forgot about my other moves that do a lot of damage. Krularam.
Nice.
It wouldn't put it past me. Is this a meta build? I would not be surprised. Was this open before? I definitely didn't see this gap in the doorway. Yo, we can gamble harder now. A little guy. I thought it wasn't gonna run, and I was very confused.
Good stuff.
It's meta-adjacent. Staircase. He's got guards. It can be a meta build when it gets older. Did it run off the side? My little guy.
Did I die again?
There's probably a few, I'm assuming there's like a couple pictos I'm missing that really wrap it all together nicely. Like that one healing gradient thing that I gave to Verso. Give defenseless. Or weak rat, yeah, defenseless, and then shoot 4 times. And then a follow-up. Yikes.
Finesse and grace.
Finesse and grace.
Watch out.
Ow. That took a lot more shots than I expected it would. I just realized I really like the animation for when the cultist dies, like where it throws its sword and flies backwards. That was very satisfying to watch. Alright, little a-hole. Wait, what? I don't think that was supposed to happen. I genuinely don't think that was supposed to happen. But I'm not going to complain. What I am going to do is lament that I keep forgetting to check out Fire Dance.
A storm is coming. Meet your reckoning.
Ready to strike.
Surely that was intended. It was definitely jank. No matter what it was, jank is one of those answers. Neat.
My turn.
This thing's gimmick is that it takes extra damage when it doesn't have a bodyguard, right? Case in point.
Elements.
Trying to figure out whether or not this was the correct play.
Let us stain them.
Could have gone either way, I think. You were there when they put that mechanic in? My uncle's Ben Starr, and my dad works at, why don't I remember the name of this studio? My uncle's Ben Starr, and my dad is John Expedition.
Let's carve
This
a
guy's
path.
kind of chunky. Let's see. Make you defenseless. And then we can shoot a couple times. Can we shoot a couple times? Let's just assault 0.
Here we go.
Let us stain them.
And then Genesis.
Meet your reckoning.
Okay, cool. Cool. Really weird that it just ran off the edge, though. Also, that did not... Oh. I need to admire the scene from above so that I can figure out what's happening. Okay, so the Picto is actually there, meaning I probably do get there from this side. Whoa, I almost jumped into the enemy. Show me a grapple point. No. Genesis is the wrong word to describe the insanity of that attack? No, I think Genesis is a pretty good word. Genesis is symbolic of the creation of everything, which,
Well,
painter,
that
convert
will
all
help.
physical damage to void damage. Okay. And there are a lot of comparisons between the biblical Genesis and the Big Bang. Oh wait, thank goodness. Thank you so much. Hold on. I was absolutely about to fight them. Skill tree. Deals very high single target lightning damage. 6 hits. Crits trigger an additional hit. That costs 7. Okay, I was going under the assumption Thunderfall says 2 to 6 hits. I was assuming that it would do more hits the more I perfectly timed the, quick time event. Is that not the case? Because I feel like these have been doing the same amount of hits. The reason that you would go for Lightning Dance is because you get to choose which target's being damaged, versus this is just to random people. And it's also high damage. Stormcaller. All enemies receive lightning damage at the end of their turn, and low lightning damage when they receive. I want to try throwing that on. Over... This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna try this in this fight. Actually, one of these seems like they're going to absorb the hit. But that's fine.
Disaster expedition. Get ready.
Parry it!
Danger!
The 3 health bars is very funny to me.
Careful now.
Got up! Let's dance!
I don't know why that got me so well, but just seeing the 3 health bars obscure the entire screen. Okay, let's try Stormcaller. Actually, I'm curious if... Hold on. I actually don't think there's a good way for me to get double fire right now. But I think that this is probably pretty good for what I'm aiming for. It's gonna absorb one of these, right? Invuln, invuln, invuln. That's the gimmick. Flame effect is immune until the other 2 effects are gone. That's awkward. Wait, what? Is the gimmick... Okay, I can't hit that one with this sword. Is the gimmick that the enemy that you're fighting across from you is the only one that you can hit?
Incoming.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess that would be a better.
Careful, my L.
I did not remember that attack at all. Okay, so one of them is not immune the first time. That makes a lot more sense. I'm actually curious, though, because as things stand... Hey, you know what would have been great right now? What would have been great right now is maybe having Lightning Dance so I can choose who gets hit by, the attack. Either way, we can Genesis.
Meet your reckoning. Let us stain them.
And then we can revive Verso. I forgot there was a quick time event tied to this. And then we can Swift Stride into Frost.
On fire.
And then Thunder can take an L. I would have figured it out eventually, maybe.
Careful now.
Reduced to atoms. It doesn't matter, 2 of the 3 will be immune to damage anyway. Well, if I was lightning dancing, I could choose which of the ones I was actively attacking. Was the thought process behind that. I almost attacked the wrong one. Why not attack the cart?
Radiance. Let's carve a path.
I was not paying attention to which one was
So
invulnerable.
much potential.
Okay. Thunderfall has a 50-50 chance of not generating something. So let's do some math. 20% on Trick, plus 8 times 5 is 40, so it does 1 Gradient Charge if I Trick plus Genesis. If I were to Thunderfall, there's a 50-50 chance that I don't land a hit on the right person. So it'd be 12 hits, it'd be 24 hits. I think Thunderfall is correct. Hold on, 24 cut in half is 12. Okay, so it's the same. If I were to high roll Thunderfall, then it would matter, but since I'm not... If I saw the defenseless icon and thought I clicked on the wrong one. Okay. If I were a gambling man...
Meet your reckoning.
Which I am. Oh, I didn't even factor in the fact that some of these are immune to different elements. That's fine.
Please survive.
Brace yourselves.
I mistimed that.
Overflowing with energy.
I'm gonna try double Thunderfall now. Okay, so the worst case scenario is 5 of the 6 attacks hit the one that's invulnerable. That does put my decision to attack with the other move in a slightly better light, I think. Alright, the flame is the one I can hit. That does make things a little bit worse. Alright. Who's getting swifted?
From fire. This will hurt.
It would really suck if I gomage the wrong one.
Out of this canvas.
Ready to strike.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I messed up. I should have done my basic attack first. That's fine.
Okay.
Ugh. I don't think I've seen the gradient attack from Avec. Huh.
Lightning. Strike.
From me.
Interesting.
Luna, careful.
Yes, sir. Dodge.
Careful, Maya.
She's getting 3 AP for parry. Basic attack first. Apply some defenseless, and then shoot a bunch. That makes a world of difference. Whoops, that's fine. Huh. I'm a little shy on the
Elements.
things I could have used.
This will hurt.
Let's just burning canvas twice. That should work, I think.
Finesse and grace. Void take everything.
And work it did. I believe Kralum is not a new weapon.
That should do it.
Okay. I'm ready to go. Let's go back to the plaza. Kralum, your love. What did Kralum do? That's not how you look at Kralum. Casting a skill increases the. So my hold on. How does this work with trick shot? Elemental trick. Is it time? It's almost time. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna upgrade my skills. I'm gonna rest twice apparently, and then I'm gonna go shopping and buy everything that I can from that merchant, which is probably only like 2 things. Oh, interesting. Alright, maybe there's some merit to having you on team. We'll wait for you, we'll wait for you, and I guess we'll wait for you. Yeah, so there's one of these is Lamp Master. I don't know the other 2. Kralum makes it easier to get Genesis without Trick because you start with 2 already. See, my thought process is Kralum... Oh, I guess it's on turn start if you don't have any generate a random one, right? My thought process was going to be something along the lines of... I missed that before. Wow. Does that mean there's anything on the right side? Probably not. I really, really like the one that gives a random stain on free aim shot. But that might just be my gambling tendencies coming full force. Hey, buddy. What are you buying? I can buy a lot more than I thought because I fought everything. Alright, what do I want then? I'm assuming they're not selling any perfects. On Twilight Start, deal damage based on the amount of charges. Increased damage per upgrade skill used. That seems fun. Using an upgraded skill gives 1 AP to all of their allies. On switching to offensive stance. If stanceless, base attack switches to offensive. Crit chance while on offensive. Convert light damage to physical damage. Oh, this is the opposite of the one that, like, not the opposite, but, like, similar to the one that converts physical to void. Alright, we're gonna go back up to these, though, because these, I think, are probably better. 50% chance to apply marked when attacking a marked character. Chance of rush on free aim shots. I like both of those. Each successful parry increases damage by 5% until the following turn. We're gonna snap pick up that one, actually. Increase break damage with gradient attacks. Gommage kind of just does that. I'll take the first 2 then. And and I guess maybe the gradient break. Apply slow on break. Break damage is increased, but base damage is reduced. We're gonna take gradient breaker as well. Let's slap on... Can I slap on something onto you meaningfully? Because sort by level. Empowering parry gives a 32% crit rate. Realistically, double burn is not good for what I'm trying, but it does make her go first, or faster. Longer burn as well. We can swap longer burn, I think, out for empowering parry. Which puts her crit rate at 109, which means we might need to swap some things around. That does mean I don't need... critical burn. Which probably means I can take off the other burn stuff, actually, if I wanted to. But at the same time, the other burn stuff kind of helps with, if I can't get Gommage frequently. We could slap Roulette on and go Roulette Gommage. And just have, like, a 50-50 shot of deleting a boss at the very beginning of the first Gommage. How do we feel about that? The other burn stuff helps with burning stuff? What? Let's filter by speed. I can do better and have Saya with Fortune's Fury. Stay marked. Okay, our crit rate's going up, which is not what I was intending. It's like roulette, but you always win. No, the house always wins. I'm willing to just rock with this for a little bit. Something I do want to do is I want to hit camp real quick and upgrade my weapon. Imagine that plus roulette. Oh, chills. Okay. Can I upgrade camp resources here? Thank goodness. I didn't want to run all the way back. Okay, I can upgrade a couple things here and there. Hold on, there's really no reason she should have this equipped, right? I didn't realize that existed. Actually, yeah, that's gonna be... Right now, Brularim is much better, right? I just can't get it up there? It's Yerum time? Your boss just informed me that his boss is conformed with how much PTO you've put in for the rest of the year. Like the look on his face when I said that doesn't break even on how many days you get. Oh, he's saying, basically, you put in a lot of PTO, and they looked at you concerned, and you're like, that is not even the amount of PTO I would... Hold on, let me read that again. Okay, I cannot fathom what you are trying to say, Grish, and that is completely a me not being able to understand it thing, not a you saying it thing. I am fond of Brularim. No, I'm not, because... Well... Brularim, maybe. We'll consider it. Crits give 2 AP... Defensive stance thingamabob. Gain health on switching to Virtuous. Switch to Virtuous on counterattack. Apply burn on counterattack. Increase counter damage per shield. Yarum isn't terrible. In Virtuous stance, hitting a marked enemy doesn't remove mark. Lithium is disgusting. Nah, we need to upgrade Myelum to the max. Every burn applied in double, burns deal double. Malarim. Switch to Virtuous on breaking any shields. I think between these two... Hold on, what's Homegirl's crit rate? 85%? We might be able to... Hold on. We might be able to tinker a little bit more than I thought. Because I realize... Put in PTO. Boss and his boss concerned by PTO. PTO is not even half the PTO you get. Ah, okay. That's kind of what I thought you were saying, but I was like, what do you mean the amount of PTO you get is less than the amount of PTO you get? We might be able to swap Burn Affinity out and completely strike Burn from the equation. Why don't I have this equipped? Powerful Revive. Okay, technically Powerful Revive is just way better anyway. Let's... Powerful Revive. Gain powerful on hitting marked enemy. AP on parry damage received is double. Alright, let's take a peek at what's equipped. What do I have that increases... Yeah, critical burn can come off. Because we just have crit rate. Crit is 105. Roulette. I was considering roulette quite heavily, actually, because there's not really any reason not to, right? Because, like, her whole goal is just to battery. But more moves per action, like, the more speed does make me feel good. But if we do roulette... Hold on a second. If we do roulette... No, okay. Here's where my mind's at. if our stat that we cared about scaling in was not an A rank in luck, then I would be more inclined to pick roulette. Since it is not that. What did I just have equipped? I don't remember what I had equipped. That's fine. I'm completely blanking. You get 28 days a year. You've only put in 13, and that's with scheduling holidays through the new year. That's pretty good. A powerful mark. I appreciate that, because I completely lost it. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Powerful mark. Yeah, we're gonna keep this as is for now. And throw on something. What's charging alteration? Do I have anything that gives the... No, I don't think I do. Maybe slap on combo attack. It's not horrible. Immaculate also isn't terrible. Increased counterattack damage is equipped. Let's slap on Cleansing Tint and Energizing Revive. For Verso is Coltom what we want. Let's take a peek. Sort by just alphabetical. Increase damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. That's fine. Switch to no. Base attacks apply 2 burn per rank. That... I think Corpusode might actually be the pivot. It might be a Corpusode time to pivot. Don't lose rank when taking damage from Powerless. That's the one we had equipped. Casting Light skill increases, so that's the swap between Light and Regular. Gain rank on counterattack, that's fine. Play again after base attack. No. 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 Cereso seems like it could be very strong with what I'm attempting to do. With him being the... Let's be honest. Versus a support that can sometimes reach S rank if I parry good enough. And then we're up to Abyss Realm. Okay. Yeah, I think Corpusode is the play. I was very, very tempted to rock Cereso, though. And just pump up the Gamage damage. And this is where I was leaning towards Lithum or Jarum. Switch to Virtuous on counterattack. This would let me not have to Swift Stride. And that would also, but that's fine. Let's go Lithium. Let's upgrade Lithium a bit. And then let's also make sure that we have a way to get to Virtuous Stance. If they're not on fire. Is there not a way to do that? There's that, I guess. Marking shots on the other party members will make a Gommage go crazy. Do they? They might already have marking shots active. Marking shots for sure. Yeah, marking shots are on both already. Yeah, hold on. Skill tree. I guess we could recoat. And take off Fencer's Fury. Upgrade Expedition Resources. Oh, I'm back up to 99 Lumina points. Neat. Oh, I need to make sure to equip all of the skills that I want, because I do realize I think this just unequipped a bunch of them. Okay, so there's... Nice Lumina connection. It's my pride and joy. I might need those in case of an emergency. Last Chance is really good as well because of all the shields I'm getting from Verso, I think. Very high. Payback's interesting. Oh, I can just take both. Sure. Okay. Let's equip the skills before I move into battle with all of the base skills. Swift Stride was definitely something I want first still. So it was Swift Stride there. We're swapping out Gustave's Homage for Last Chance or whatever it was. There you are. Over here we had our Void moves. Canvas was last. This was Stendhal? No, this was Phantom Strike, and this was Stendhal. And then this was... Let's see. Was it Pyrolyze? I think it was Pyrolyze. I don't like Pyrolyze there. That's a huge commitment. Fleuret for the break? Yeah, that's probably better. Because we do have Burning Canvas if we need burn in an emergency. Okay. And now with that happening... 52 burn stacks, plus long burn, plus double burn on break, like, it can get out of hand. Upgrade attributes. Let's rehash. We're gonna bring luck up to 100%. And then might Vit. we're gonna do that. How much? Okay. My question is, how much more does Vit with a B rank scale than just pure might? I'm gonna do this for now. Is it worth more just dumping into luck? And the rest on might like that? 35, 41, or... $35, 11. $35, 11, or... Yeah, so the Vit scaling is not worth it at all. I think... I'm gonna go luck skill. Just because of the speed change. The issue becomes all of the pictos that I found that have high speed markers also offer crit rate. 8, 6, 5. Like almost all of these offer, yeah, all of these offer crit rate. There's defense and there's speed. Yeah, basically there's energetic healer that we can swap off. But it's a detriment to our speed. At the same time, Powerful Revive really isn't doing much for what we're trying to do. So I can go up to 11 crit rate. Let's sort by crit rate. Let's find 11. So, Sweet Kill upwards. Technically, base shield and double burn upwards. Increase damage while inverted. Recover health on killing enemy. Let's take a peek here. Leaning towards burn affinity right now. First hit dealt and taken takes more. Immaculate's not terrible, but the level's super low. Let's filter crit rate and sort by level. And that might actually get us what we want. Gradient Breaker, Painter. She's not doing any physical damage. It might be roulette, honestly. It might just honestly be roulette. It's roulette or burn affinity. Base shield, not tainted. Yeah, we'll slap roulette on there. At the very least, we can work towards upgrading it. Alright, what are you working with? You're good enough. And you we've kind of tinkered with. Alright, let's swap around everybody else's attributes as well. You're where I want you to be. Let's swap defense for might and vit. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking like a 50-50 split here. Something like that. Because, like, he's still... We kind of want him to take, like, a hit, right? And then you... I think I like where she's at. Aside from the being at 118% crit rate. Actually, can we change that? Does her stat... Is her A rank stat luck? Yes. Let me check her skill real quick. What does she have? What is... Hold on. 18, so I need something 13% crit rate with a faster speed. Oh, you have Empowering Parry. Let's just slap on Gradient Breaker, right? And we actually don't need Stay Marked if we're rocking the weapon that if we're rocking Lithium. There's some redundancy there. So let's take off that. And no matter what, we're at above 100% crit rate, so... Let's just find a good Picto and slap it on. Remove filter. Stay Marked is what we just had. Yeah, that would be good, huh? Yeah. I can't be bothered to think too hard about it. And now we can upgrade weapons, because what we have equipped is what we have to work with. That's satisfying. Okay, now. I think we're good. That's about where I'm good to just move forward, I think. A little bit of a side tangent, a little bit of a detour. Oh, I probably need to talk to the boy, don't I? You did it. You can go in her atelier now. She might not recognize you, for her soul is long gone. Don't let her unpaint you. It's not what she would have wanted. I'm trying to process whether we're gonna find a Lean or a Clea in here. Okay, I thought there were 2 interact prompts, and I'm like, which one? What's going on here? A threatening aura emanates from beyond the door. You attempt to open the door. It shifts ever so slightly. The sense of danger is magnified. Duelist is in the VOD that I posted yesterday. It's where I pieced together the build variation that I put together. So that was a very interesting fight. One last time, are you sure about this? So be it. Brace yourselves. This feels like the kind of area that they wouldn't put a little goodie in beforehand. But I had to check. Huh. You know it's bad when a game with this level of difficulty is like, hey, are you sure you want to do this?
It can't be.
Professor.
Oh. I was thinking it would be Sis.
Clea. You're alive. What happened to her?
I bet Claire hated Maman's portrait of her, so she painted over her.
And now she paints Nevrons.
So is this how... Okay.
Can you heal her? Can you change her back?
I can't repaint her. Claire's the only one skilled enough to paint over someone else's creation.
I don't like this.
Are they sending me through a boss rush after this boss
This is gonna be
thing?
tough.
Hold on, are we fighting a virgin and a duelist at the same time?
You can do better.
Brace yourselves.
Huh? That was not what I expected. Oh, this is gonna be a fight and a half. Wake up, Verso.
Go again.
Oh, the scratchy noise. Yeah, Thunderfall is just better as a single target.
Lightning, strike.
Someone's creepy Nebrons. That's bad.
Cut him down.
So I need to parry, otherwise she's gonna heal everything I deal to her. The music's almost haunting.
Brace yourselves.
This is gonna take a minute. This might take a few tries.
Let's spill some ink. Get out of this, Countess.
But it's doable if I can make it. One, two, three, wait.
A storm is coming.
Yeah. Prepare for annihilation. Yeah. On guard.
The
Not leaving you behind. Okay.
does every single one of those stun?
Okay. The dance begins. Finesse and grace.
Alright.
Oh well.
Chroma is flowing. A brilliant night. You don't get to die yet.
Finesse and grace.
You did this fight without any shields, which was a grave mistake. Even with shields, this is rough. Alright, there we go. Just a little bit more. Getting a little bit better.
Danger!
On guard. Still need your help.
Wake up, bro.
Maximum damage.
Okay. Her break bar is
Let's go.
surprisingly high right now, actually.
Radiant strength.
Her damage bar is very low. Or very full, rather.
Elements converge.
Unsurprisingly. What do we do here? What's the best use of her abilities right now? Stormcaller? creepy Nevrons. That hurts. That hurts a lot, especially right after Luna went.
On me.
She's dead. That's even longer than I expected of an animation.
You're outmatched.
Actually, base attack's good here. Into stance change.
On fire. Time to hit big.
Into our marking shots a thing.
Get out of this campus.
I just need to survive one whole cycle.
I'm ready. Now is our chance.
Oh, she perished.
Harry it.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Given Clay as a painting, Verso and Luna are essentially helping a god fight another god. Technically, it's a mortal and a demigod helping a god fight a god. That's how I would describe this, because Verso is a painting of a painter.
Did I die again?
Please survive.
So, I'm assuming you need to perfect parry everything, otherwise, the heal goes off. This is painted clay as the avatar of a god? Actually, that's a great point. Why doesn't Verso have painted powers?
Now is our chance.
Interesting. Stormcaller. I think Stormcaller does more in the long run. Is what I would say if I'm not burning and therefore about to take a huge hit. Hey, please attack Verso. You're gonna go down here. Thank you.
Let's dance.
Oh. I'm curious if there's a stun proof. But this should let her heal Mael.
Let's have some fun.
There's really no reason for me to worry too much about what moves I do.
Turn up.
That first one is a lot slower than I give it credit for. Okay. Strike.
On fire. ready to parry.
Oh, they do one more attack. Okay. And she's frozen. Okay. Hey, it'd be great if I don't miss shots. That would be wonderful, actually. Alright, you're up. What do I need to heal? I can consume my double for 0, so I can actually just shoot you down completely. Completely forgot about that last attack. Okay.
Prepare for annihilation. I'm ready.
This is a very weird fight that I'm engaging in. I did swap off Stormcaller because I was like, yes, break will be huge here. Or break won't be necessary here, rather.
Elements converge.
That might have been a mistake. Alright, I need Verso to stay alive here, actually. It's an, what's the word? It's a war of attrition is what's happening here, I think. Because I need to basic attack.
You're outmatched.
And unfortunately...
Blades sharp.
we're not gonna be able to do what I want to, but luckily I have Fleuret Fury, so I can stay in stance.
Finesse and precision.
Chroma is flowing.
No longer stunned. She's gonna get a turn before Mael does. Which means she's gonna heal another huge chunk of health.
Thunder. Strike swift.
Parry it. Let's spill some ink.
It's a bit unfortunate that she's not defenseless.
Not leaving you behind.
Alright, what's the game plan here? I really don't know how... Yeah, let's Steel Strike.
Prepare for oblivion.
Why not? Steel Strike only does a 250,000. Alright, please be nice. Oh, this is not what I expected. So this is bad. That's a new attack pattern.
Well, thanks.
Radiant strike.
Hmm. Interesting. So I need 3 AP. But I'll settle for that.
From fire.
Oh, that did not get close to break at all. Okay. That's fine. You heal an amount, but if I break you, if you spit out
Spill some
Luna, we have a shot.
finesse and precision.
Okay.
Prepare for annihilation.
Fascinating.
Finesse and grace.
Uh-huh.
Ready to strike.
No batteries should be fine still. Yeah, no batteries fine so long as she attacks Verso here. Please.
Watch out, my elf.
That's tough. That hurts. That hurts real bad. Ah.
Let's carve a path.
So you're telling me there's a chance? So you're telling me there's a chance?
The dance begins.
Can we high roll? Defenseless, marked, virtuous gommage. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, that really hurts. If I had parried one of those lines, it would have worked. I'll try it. It's not gonna work, but I'll try it. I need to get better at these parries anyway. But she's just gonna be healing way too much if I don't parry any of all of these. Not just any of these, all of these. Reserve team for the win. Ah! Ah!
That's more like it.
That's a nasty line. The tricky Nevrons are horrible. Alright, third time's the charm. I think I have a game plan. I have more experience than before. So let's get to it. Honestly, the best case scenario here is, hold on. 5 or so. Best case scenario here is I bring her just above the health half threshold, fully parry, and then land the second hit, basically.
A storm is coming.
I'm not gonna mess with Stormcrawler at all. I'm just gonna Thunderfall as many times as possible while I have Luna up.
Let the ink flow.
There's no reason to try to be tricky about this. It's called Expedition 33 because no one beats Clea in less than 33 tries. Ah! I say watch this as I get swept immediately. Nice, there's Mark.
You're outmatched.
We're actually gonna pass here. Well, 7, I have 7 tries to try to get Mark again. Surely I'll get Mark again. I forgot that jump attack is so big. Oh, this might be just outside of Gradient charge range. Yeah, that's awkward.
Finesse and precision.
Did I die again?
I'm curious, Grish, did you at some point up your difficulty at all? Or did you stay on the same difficulty throughout the game? I guess the other possibility is you started on an Expeditioner difficulty or whatever the difficult one is. I forgot that the third one was on the right side.
Time to hit.
Okay. Defenseless is gone, but that's fine, I think. How? That was a very unlucky streak of not getting Mark. Like, that was some incredibly unlucky markage.
Luna, careful.
Alright, well, she's healing a little, but at least we are, we're at least being able to take him out. Thunderfall's fine. Okay. Now we can Stormcaller to try to generate more gradient after the move.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, I think realistically, getting this in 3 gradient attacks is probably the way to go about it.
Brace yourselves.
That's huge, actually. Because we're in Virtuous, so this won't consume Mark. Actually, it's probably better to...
Get out of this campus.
I have an idea. Alright, someone's getting eaten. Yeah, so anytime I attack now, I'm generating 5% charge. Alright, please not my L. Please anybody but my L. Son of a gun. No, this is fine. This is fine. We just gotta... Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ready to evade.
Whoops. It's all going downhill.
Thunder, strike swift.
Alright, perfect break is huge here. Nice.
Let's carve a path.
That gives me an attempt at a chance. I'm curious about Angel's Eyes. Angel's Eyes does not do nearly as much damage as I need it to.
I'm ready.
Okay. Hold the line.
Careful, Verso.
Oh no.
Did I die again?
I forgot you did that. What a funky move. How do we get what we want, though?
Radiant strike.
flowing.
Trick into
Elements
Genesis. Imagine she eats another character. Please don't bring that upon me.
Doors of Chroma, open!
See you later. Okay.
Chroma is flowing. Here.
We're gonna go all in on Genesis.
Meet your way.
I debated the lightning one, but no, we just need to focus on Genesis, and we need, like, 2 good parries.
My turn.
Nope, that's it. That really sucks.
Oh well.
That move specifically has thrown me off so many times already. It feels like I need to parry it sooner than I can. I'm not sending in the reserve team. It's a 33% chance that I lost that, and it was real unfortunate that I did. But tomorrow comes. We've got this.
Let's finish this. Bring it on.
I'm curious about the what's the word? The order in which she summons Nevrons. I'm curious if there's a rhyme or a reason to it.
Prepare for annihilation.
I think as long as Mael's alive, we stay course and just keep trying what we were working towards. I do think. Yeah, we'll do Stormcaller. It seems like it does work. But then we'll also do Trick. Every time. The foot forward throws me off, I think, is what's happening. Do a wee bit of gradient charges. And did I give you the thing that restored? No, I did not. Okay. Follow his arms, not his foot. I really tried. Okay. I know for sure I gave you that move. I gave the support character the move that does the support moves. Believe it or not. But I think this is the better play.
A storm is coming.
Wake up my L.
I'm ready.
Ooh, that one's tough. The boss fight is designed to be a skill check. It is random, except for... Yeah, call me Minoko, the way I'm looking at those grippers. Anyway, it is random from what it looks like. However, the first move has always been musical Nevrons. And the higher her HP, the more often she... Like, the less often she uses the... Like, the Eat Nevron is a half-health trigger condition, I think. And then the Tricky attack, I have not seen until that she was, like, a half-health or lower. Oh, make sure you're defenseless. That was really close to not being a successful markup application. That also... Hey, so, guess what stance I wasn't in? That's fine. I didn't want virtuous stance anyway.
Watch out, my L.
Ooh, that was way, way too soon on the parry attempt. Okay. Stormcaller. And then... Shoot you once, revive my L.
Better.
Creepy Nevrons. Mistimed that one. Yep. The minute the third one showed up, I clicked it, and I knew as soon as I clicked it that I wasn't gonna get that correct. And my L's turn got pushed back a lot, but that doesn't really matter. How much burn did she have applied? Alright, well this could be going better. Let the record show this could be going a little bit better. Okay. Well.
Still need your help.
Oh, I should have shot. Okay, I thought she was T-posing for a second, and I was like, alright, is this amusing to you?
From fire.
Alright, burning has not ever been an issue. Stormcaller.
Let the ink flow.
Into trick.
Get ready.
Oh, that's...
Damage.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure that she is marked and then just pass. Or not. Okay. I guess I won't make sure she's marked and pass. Alright, how scuffed is this run? Hello? I just did like 15 shots in a row at a 20% chance to mark, and none of them marked. Okay.
Yeah.
This is fine. I almost mistimed that. Okay. Hold.
Incoming.
Hold.
Blades sharpened.
Oh, she goes after. Alright. Missed the mark there, my man? Apparently. And then we can swift stride. Verso's gonna perfect break. Which gives her 100 charge. Theoretically, if you will, she's gonna be stunned for 1 turn, and then the turn after, wake up and eat somebody. So there's a 33% chance this fight drags out. However, there's also a very good chance it doesn't drag out. Not gradient attack. That's a lot of damage.
Just try it.
Alright, cool. We win. We win. We win. See you later, Verso. Okay, we might not win.
Get out of this cactus.
There's not defenseless and there's not mark. Okay. That is tough.
From fire.
I'm ready.
Alright.
I won't waste this.
I was a bit... what's the word? I was a little bit overconfident. We're gonna aim for one more.
I'll do it.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Still need your help.
Let's try Stendhal and see what that looks like. 600k is not terrible.
Now's our chance.
I don't think I have a way to apply defenseless is the issue.
Meet your
Alright, we're at 3. Does Sky Break actually get us there? Probably not. I think Skybreak breaks, which buys us a turn until Mael, but it doesn't actually do anything beyond that. So let's set up more AP generation, or more gradient generation.
Okay.
That's fine. That was our last revive tin. So it's now or never.
Meet your reckoning.
For me. Blade
Okay.
sharp.
Very cool. Can we apply Mark? Very cool. Fourth tries the charm. On turn start, if no damage taken since last turn, recover 100% health. Okay.
How is she so strong? She's Claire's creation.
Clear?
Yeah.
But wait!
She's trying to find a way.
That's horrifying. Can everybody stop traumatizing their dead brother, please? Please? can this poor, dead, traumatized man have, like, a moment's peace? At all, please. Oh. My shoulders are tight. But that's one of the 2 objectives we set out to clear today. Hey, buddy. Have you laid her to rest? We did. That's good for her. Sometimes being selfish is what's needed. I wish she would have listened to me. Then she wouldn't have to make this painting suffer. Painting or not, she had feelings and a soul. That's what I think, at least, but I think she thinks differently. Everything in this canvas is as much alive as what is outside. Esque, the Gestrels, the Grandies, even Aline's paintings. I welcome them all. Painting should be a celebration. Just like music. Thanks for taking care of her. Accept a gift from me. A garment we could design together. We could only make one. I'm gonna give it to Mael. Take care of yourself and of the paintings around you. Ready. How much? Okay. That single fight gave me basically like 70 chroma. And only 1 level. I think it's time to fight a snake. A sneaky snake, if you will. I don't want to run back all the way. Go to the continent. Serpent time, and then depending on how fast or slow the serpent goes, I think it's time for a second bit of revenge too. And then we can figure out what we're gonna do on Friday. This game is phenomenal. Hold on.
Hang on tight.
Alright, guess we're fighting this guy. Sure, I suppose. I was gonna land and heal, because that was a thing that I, did not do. Hey, we're doing a little bit more damage now.
Yes and grace.
We're doing just a little bit more damage. I feel like a different person from when I went in there. Probably because I am, but like, you know. Trick.
Elements, converge!
This legitimately feels like small potatoes compared to the fights that we just went through. At least I can give me AP. I don't know if that'll matter, but at least I can.
Yeah, let's cover path.
I forgot that you absorbed that AP. Does shooting Serpent Fair count towards its AP explosions? I'm a little curious about that. The Lighthouse Serpent in the Sky.
Finesse and precision.
I guess we'll overcharge it again. Oh, I should have, used the other move.
It's flowing.
Let's Stormcaller into Genesis.
Thunder, strike swift.
We can't Stormcaller into Genesis, because that's not how that works, but that's fine.
Elements converge.
How many of those do I have still? 3? Ah, that's enough. Make him defenseless, and give one to my L. And then... what's the best course of action here? We can Phantom Strike. We could Floret Fury. I think I'm gonna Phantom Strike. No, because... no. Because,
Finesse and precision.
Luna's gonna go anyway. Luna's gonna guaranteed get a chance to go. Which lets us... I was gonna say it lets us Genesis, but that's not quite what's happening, I guess. Let's give AP to everybody. Because this should stun it again.
Incoming.
And then... forgot that's how that works. That's fine. We're in Virtuous. We can go Mage.
I'm ready.
And then skill... Stendhal? What's Stendhal? I'm a little bit worried that we're getting close, but it's not quite.
Here we go.
And I'm out of revives. But if I attack one more time, I can go to Virtuous Stance. Skill... oh, last chance would have... that's what I was trying to do there, and I forgot about it. Okay. Last chance would have won me there. Because last chance would have dropped me to 1, filled all my AP, and I could Stendhal or Burning Canvas. That's fine. Yeah, it's gonna get a chance to do something. You can't revive your sis. What can you do?
Here we go. Ready to strike.
It's gonna be really close.
Coming.
Is this the first time that I've actually taken a turn while frozen?
A storm is coming.
My turn.
I'm a little bit worried. Given the circumstances, I'm a little bit worried.
Ready to strike.
Hey, please absorb enough. Ooh, I might not be able to...
Just try it.
Oh, 7 times? He doesn't have cleansing tint. Wait, she lives. But she doesn't have the... Oh, I should have checked what her moves were. That's fine. This is so unfortunate.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alright, I need to parry 2 out of these 3, and definitely the last one. Cool. Alright, what are your gradients? Tremor. Okay. So we'll rebirth. And then figure out what's happening. Mael goes before Serpent. So I actually think Thunderfall is the safer play.
Lightning strike.
That's not how that works. I forgot about that. But light work.
Get out of this, Countess.
Light work. On. Energy Master.
I killed this damn snake. What a lovely fight. That's payback for eating me so many times.
Okay. What's the word? That seems like a really, really good Picto to equip. We're gonna indulge in a little bit more, just a wee bit more, Hold on. Can I not just give Verso's Picto kit to Monaco and not have to worry? Hold on. First thing, before anything else, where's Solid Land? There it is. Cool. Land, please. We're gonna camp so I can heal. I'm worried about the feet thing. Can I not just give Monaco Verso's kit? Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not really worried about specific things Verso's doing. Learn skills, everybody leveled up one, some people have more points to spend. Energy Masters in the top 10 Pictos? Yeah, I can see why. It's a level 30 Picto, it gives 5k health, and it generates double AP for anything you do. So you parry, you get AP. Turn start, you get AP. You basic attack, you get AP. I'd imagine with, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, sure, why not? Verso, you're off the team. Monica, welcome to the team. Pictos. Is it this? Shielding Death. I don't think it's this. No, maybe. Let me just make a new set, just to be safe. New Lumina set. Auto. Def. Alright. Pictos, Lumina set. Do I care about what you have going on? Random... Monaco. Monachi. Set. Sure. Now we equip Auto Def. Monaco needs 47 additional Lumina points. You know, that's fair. Thank goodness I have 99 of these. That was 48, I think. This takes care of the whole feet thing. Cool. Yep, that was one too many. That's fine. But you also had Second Chance, Charging Altar, and Cheater. Swap. Swap. And your third thing, which is somewhere. Second Chance. Swap. Yeah, this helps out so much with what I'm trying to do. Sure. Why not? That's pretty. Now, do I don't really mind his current build. Okay, cool. Rest up. Restore my elixirs. Oh, I probably should work on at least unlocking energizing something or other. Let's swap Powerful Mark out for that. Right. Yeah. Less shield overall, but it should be fine. We did put a lot into his defense. And his vit. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Do that. And that. And that. We'll put it into defense. It'll be fine. Surely that won't cause any problems, right? It's time for a little bit more revenge, though. We'll do one more extracurricular activity today. Hey, buddy. Long time no see. How's it going? Let me land so I can jump you successfully. Hi, friend. Now, I don't remember this thing's patterns, but I'm glad I brought Monoko.
Having a bit too much fun, eh?
Careful, Heya.
It's throwing me off. So shooting the orb removes Blight. And whatever happens, I need to make sure that Monoko is alive when the things happen. I jumped way too early there. Let's see. Just double Thunderfall, it's fine.
Lightning strike!
Okay, she should be able to, yep. I was gonna say do this on her next turn. They got hands, I forgot about that. Maybe we need to keep reviving Monoko more because of the shields than I expected.
I must exact revenge.
Blades sharpened.
Phantom Strike.
Let's spill some ink.
I'll just attack. Now, you should apply defenseless on your thing, yes?
Sweet
Yes.
taste of battle.
It's fine if you go down. And... I want to see how much damage this does. Not much. Monaco's sticking to the support role, I think.
Brace yourselves. On me. Now's our chance. Lightning strike.
Will this be enough?
A storm is coming.
On guard.
I dare say I think it might be.
Let's spill some ink.
There's Mark. It's not defenseless, but I think it'll be fine.
Get out of this campus.
It has a lot more health than I expected to, honestly. Oh, you're getting bopped. Yep. Here's the gradient.
This will hurt.
Which did not charge nearly as much as I expected it to. Let's revive Monoko.
Not leaving you behind.
Huge. And then... Florette Fury? Which
Now's
breaks.
our chance.
And then... Stormcaller. Hardly Know Her. Thunderfall. Now you... What is the most damage here? What is... Obscure Sword does 5 hits. Obscure Sword is the play then. I can't do that again, can I? No. Chevy Piercing has 6 hits. Nice. No longer stunned. But that's not an issue to me. I'm stanceless, which is important to know. Please, game, I'm begging you. Can we please get Mark? Awesome, thank you. I love it when a plan comes together. Especially when revenge feels so sweet. And we got a foot too? That means we're just missing... one unknown foot. Brumero. We don't talk about Brumero. Joyero. Replay instantly when in Almighty Mask. 3 AP when in Mighty. Revive instantly with full health if dead while in Mighty once per battle. That's not terrible. I just think Joyero with leading with a high break damage attack just is better. Also, Cultist Slashes has not been performing as intended, as I want it to. Deals high light damage to all enemies twice, while in Agile it applies 6 burn per hit as opposed to 4. That is pretty good. Trying to figure out what the best break mask would be. I really do like the mask that I have. Probably Duelist Storm. That seems like it's probably a pretty good break damage mask. Can break. Yeah, I do like Rocher Hammering for my break weapon. We'll slap on... I think Duelist Storm. Okay. All things considered, feeling pretty good.
Flash through the sky.
Feeling pretty good. Show his skill tree. You're curious which foot's missing? So skill tree. We've got this one down here. And then this one way up here. I'm assuming that this one is the Lampmaster, and that this one is a random enemy. But... because what's around it? Jar, Rocher, Sakapatat. This is that weird clown thing. It's the one I can get in Lume now. But we're gonna keep him... we're gonna keep him on the team now, so that whenever I aim at people, I can figure out stuff. As for what we're doing, We need to track down a couple more lost Gestrels. We need to visit Renoir's drafts. Have I not been there? I'm gonna go there real quick, because that feels like it could be a small island. If it's not a small island, we're gonna start there. Oh, we've also got this revenge with the Petanque over here, too. Wherever that was down here. We can chase this Petanque all the way down here. So we've got the Petanque we need to do. We've got... Just double checking. Have I not been there? Where is that?
Here we go.
Have I not? All right, we're gonna sweep here on Friday, I think, to begin, because I didn't realize that I could access this place and just haven't been to it. Cool. I need to fight a creation with Monaco and the Lampmaster, which the Lampmaster I can get in the, I can do the painting fight, like the painter's workshop fight, and then I can also figure out where... Yeah, so I'll find those. I am so late to this place. Yeah, we're gonna sweep this first thing on tomorrow. Because... I could reach this as soon as I could swim with Esquier, I guess. Yeah. I would say that I'm very satisfied with today's results. Tomorrow. Sweep this place. Obliterate that Petanque that ran away on the beach with those mobs that floored me the first time. Painter's Workshop. And begin Renoir's drafts. I don't know how long it is, but I'm assuming if it's anything like Flying Manor, it'll take a stream or two to get through. Like a full stream or two to get through. Okay. Very cool. And it seems like I didn't drop the stream today, which is great. Phenomenal. You guys got to experience all of my misplays. But I'm gonna hop on out of here. I'm gonna wait impatiently for my card shop to say, hey, we've got Pal World stuff in stock. Wow. I hope that I see you guys on Friday. Thanks for hanging out and chilling with me. And giving some pointers and insights. I'm excited to explore more of the stuff that is going to hurt me a lot more. I'm hurting them just as much as they're hurting me, and that's the best part. But I'll see you guys Friday. You're more amazed that you didn't have to leave 6 times? Listen, it's a Thursday. Things are a little different. I'd imagine Thursday is when most of your fires occur, though. No, that'd be Friday. Everybody knows that the weekend is coming, so they have so many more fires. Either way, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and the usual stream. So, for now, take care of yourselves. It's almost Friday, so you've got one more day before you can enjoy your weekend, and as always, remember to tell the people you care about that you love them. Also, what do you think about the borders for the stream? Are they alright enough, or inobtrusive enough? It felt like the clouds covered up the, a little bit too much of the UI in combat. So I swapped it out for what there is now. Either way, see ya.